So the next story for today was Kyren Lacy. You know, of course, ESPN, the woke media is eating this up like he was some innocent kid on his way to school. And, you know, he took his life because people were lying about him and the cops should be charged and the cops are racist. Meanwhile, he took his life after he pointed a weapon at a family member, pointed to the ground, shot into the ground because they had an argument, domestic dispute. He took off. He was chased. He crashed his car again and then he decided to take his life. But of course, that's not the spin. That's not the story. That I believe this story, the ESPN is pumping this out and all the media outlets. It's because they need a distraction from Charlie Kirk. That's my opinion. It's obvious that Kyren Lacy wasn't innocent. And meanwhile, the witness that you're going to see that comes out to the accident, he's a trucker. He's a black truck driver. And he comes out and he says that Kyren Lacy caused this entire accident, caused the man's death. So they all stop to help. And what does Kyren Lacy do? Mr. Selfish himself. He takes off. Oh, I don't got time for this. I just killed a man, but you know what? Who cares? And then on top of it, they have his phone records. And 2 minutes after the crash, he's calling lawyers because he knows exactly what he did. But leave it to racist Ryan Clark and woke ESPN to push this narrative that the police in this case are racist and all the witnesses are racist. Meanwhile, the first witness on the scene is a black truck driver who said that Kyren Lacy caused this entire crash. But the real reason behind Kyren Lacy taking his life is because he pointed a weapon at a family member, took off from cops, and then crashed his car again. So we have a pattern of behavior here. But okay, hey, we got to blame white people somehow. Let's blame racism somehow. Let's not blame Kyren Lacy for his own actions and behavior. That would mean racist Ryan Clark would have to use his low IQ brain for once to think, but he doesn't care. He doesn't wake up with Mr. Godly himself. I go to church and roll around the floor and jump up and down with the Bible. He doesn't know anything about God because God operates in truth, not lies. And racist Ryan Clark wakes up every day trying to make everything racial 24 hours a day so he can cause more division in the country because he's a piece of garbage. So let's jump into this video. If you'll notice, everybody's doing 30 miles an hour. He's doing like 75, 80, probably even faster. See, if he was doing the speed limit like a normal human being and not making it all about him and being a narcissist, the accident doesn't happen. But that would mean you'd have to have some critical thinking skills and tell the truth for once in your life. Flying, doing 120 miles an hour.
According to the video timestamp, at 12:03 p.m. and 54 seconds, a portion of the crash can be seen as it occurs. Moments before the crash, the gold pickup truck abruptly veers out of the northbound lane into a business, while the green Charger is approaching in the same lane. Immediately after the crash occurred, the green Charger was observed on surveillance video and by witnesses traveling through the crash scene and continues north on LA 20, failing to stop. At the same time, all other vehicles remain at the scene to provide assistance. The briefing will now transition to the troopers' response and investigation. At 12 o'clock p.m., a two-vehicle injury crash with road blockage was dispatched to Louisiana State Police Troop C via the 911 dispatch system. The responding trooper arrived on the scene at 12:07 p.m. and was immediately met by numerous witnesses who described a green Charger driving aggressively and causing the crash. The video has been edited for time purposes.
Region 2, be advised, we got total road blockage on LA 20.
If you get a chance, can you advise code of injury?
Civil.
I'm saying the natural instinct to turn and then she had no head on.
Hey,
Is it still green Charger flying that way? A green Charger that's going that way?
Oh, what color is that man right there? The first witness saying that Kyren Lacy was the one that caused the accident. Doesn't look Caucasianoid to me.
It was the green Charger.
It was the green Charger that caused all this. SRT8, he caused all that. He went to practice cars way back there, sir.
The green Charger caused all this. But hey, racist Ryan Clark, 1 + 1, 2 + 2, 3 + 3. I know you don't know the answer.
The green Charger collided with these cars.
He went right.
He went around
right
that
into
truck. Okay. He was passing up.
Wonderful human being. Gets like one person killed, another breaks an ankle, 4 people injured. I don't got time to stop for this. I'm busy, man. It's about me. What are you talking about? Racist Ryan Clark will come to my rescue.
Right now, and she had no choice. She hits the pole. She hits this.
How are the injuries? What
She
are they?
got a broken ankle.
He's probably having a fight with his girlfriend on the phone, can't control his emotions, and I'll just kill 2 or 3 people. No big deal.
Broken ankle.
Complaining of back injuries and then stuff like that. I was on the phone when
2 back injuries, 1 broken ankle.
Yeah.
I just told him not to move. You know what I'm saying? Me being my partner.
You said something about a green Charger. Who told you something about a green Charger?
I'm down 18 wheeler like this, sir.
Okay, so you saw it.
I saw it.
What did you see happen?
He went to pass him. I say when he went to pass me cars back there around the curve. Around the curve, all right?
Okay.
All right. Hey, he come down, right? When he come down, I got Mr. He had his brother that he was taken to the emergency room, to hospital or something like that, chemo or something like that.
All right.
But I got his number also to verify this, because he was a car that was in front of her. When that green Charger came, he went caused this whole big traffic, so everybody went to hitting brakes because the Charger, I thought he hit the gold truck head on. So he jammed on brakes. She was coming down. They was going that way. When I saw,
Which way was the Charger going? The Charger
Charger going this way.
Charger's going this way. Okay.
She was coming this way.
Okay.
They was going this way also. Mr. on brakes. She went to dodge Mr. And that's when
he
came.
He makes it sound like Kyren Lacy was driving in the wrong lane, that he was driving into oncoming traffic. Yeah, wonderful human being. Make it all about you. And then as Kyren Lacy's mom says, I'm not going to accept any apologies. You and your dirtbag son should be apologizing to all the lives that they've taken for your selfishness.
I was watching. I was about to gas
Hit him, on the left side. She come over and hit him.
Which 18 wheel were you driving?
The rebel. Right there.
So the Charger, I guess, passed you up.
The Charger beeline. It was cars behind me because I'm taking my time.
And the Charger was passing all these cars.
All right, you get the point. I mean, it's clear as day. The first witness says that Kyren Lacy started the whole crash. Kyren Lacy didn't unalive himself after this incident. He unalived himself at in a barbecue because he pointed a weapon at a family member, took off from cops, and crashed his car again. So he probably figured, you know what? I got 2 cases rolled into one. I don't want to be here anymore. And he did what he did. But hey, let's spin this whole narrative that it's the racist cops and racism in America. Ryan Clark, you absolutely make me sick. Listen, I can only put it one way. I hate Ryan Clark's guts. He makes me sick. He's made ESPN unwatchable because he's a dirtbag. And ESPN, you should be ashamed of yourself hiring garbage like racist Ryan Clark.